Yeniden başlatıyorum. Evet, şimdi burada ne yapacağız? Ha, dur bir dakika, bir tamirat öğrenmiştik biz. Ha, 3.
Reparo.
Lan.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. There, good as new.
Yeniden düzeltiyoruz. Keşke her yeri böyle düzeltebilsek. Değil mi ya? Ha, orayı. Şimdi burayı düzelteceğiz. Ama burası da biraz, bu ne ya, dağınık her yer. Oo, burası çok dağılmış. Ne güzel ha. Kaldı mı? Yok galiba. Her yer tamam. Şöyle hop. Sebastian neredesin lan? Indira Gandhi gibi bir şey oldu galiba. Şuraya mı gireceğiz acaba? Girelim. Dükkan sahibiyle konuşalım.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Bakalım. Ne diyor? Pelerinler ve sabahlıklar tesisat yuvasını seçin ve tuşa basın. Tamam. Pelerinler ve cübbeler yazıyor. O zaman bunu giyelim. Şöyle yaparız. Daha sonra kendimizi güçlendiririz. Şu an paramız yok.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Okula dönelim.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Ben aküyü atacaktım ya.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Şöyle sahneler veriyor ve hikayeyi daha çok merak ediyorum ya.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Burayı bilerek geçmiyorum.
Was that
Hikayenin
Lodgok I saw leaving just
şeyi,
now?
ana yeri herhalde.
Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Gece için ortak noktanıza dönmek. Ortak nokta neresi ya? Ortak salonu falan demek istiyor herhalde. Ha, ortak oda. Evet, aynen. Dın dın dın dın. Nereye gideceğiz? Aşağı mı yukarı mı? Okuyalım. Gel ve gör beni. Ona Gringos'ta bulduğumuz madalyonda bir şey keşfettim. Geliyorum Fik. Gelip ve görelim. Hop, burası değil. Şuradan aşağı inemiyoruz. O zaman yukarıya. Yukarı çıkarken yeniden aşağı iniyoruz. Yukarısı aşağısı oluyor. Bir de aşağısı yukarı oluyor. Evet, delikten geçiyoruz. Yani şu Fig'in odasına kısa bir geçiş yok mu? Bak. O neymiş ya? Ya bakayım buraya.
Revelio. Accio.
Öyle bir attık. Para lazım. Evet, çarpa çarpa gidiyoruz. Kırdım.
Reparo.
Boş ver. Bilmediği şeyler Profesör Fig'i rahatsız etmez. Oğlum ben bunun kapısında oturuyordum, birden gelip beni
Professor,
görmedin mi?
I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Şu yollar çok uzun olmuş. Deli danalar gibi bir oraya bir oraya koşup duruyorum ya. Aşağı inecekmiş.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against.
If only a new student were to help me.
Yan görevleri sonra yaparız. Professor Heck.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, when you're finished, you know where to find me once you've finished.
2 tur çapraz asa kazanın.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Some kind soul help me.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Hadi
Yes,
yes.
Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
3 kişiye karşı.
Protego!
Don't shy away now.
Accio! Stupid! Accio!
Leviosa.
There
goes my
Levioso!
Önce olmaz.
Accio!
Cassandra.
You're better than that.
Leviosa. Give them all four. Leviosa.
Stupid!
Mind the one. Leviosa.
Accio! Levioso!
Act like a winner.
Protego! Come on! Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did it. The other duelists have already taken note. You'd better keep practice. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Bakalım. Alıştırma tamamlamamı istiyor.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to...
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to
Onu
cast
yapmam
all your spells
gerekiyormuş.
before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio!
Good one!
Levioso!
Tamam.
Excellent form!
Levioso! Accio!
Şimdi karışık gönderiyor böyle.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
Evet, koş bakalım.
Assignment's all finished.
Hadi bana şu büyüyü öğret bakalım. Ne öğrettim? Yok, gidiyorum ben.
If only a new student were to help me.
Accio!
I trust Mr. Brattleby is
Revelio.
able to accommodate you
Reparo.
and that you found success in your
Revelio!
endeavors.
Accio! Revelio! Accio! I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus, concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Şimdi bak, tamirat gerektiren şeylerde aslında bunları değiştirmek lazım. Lumos dursun, Accio dursun. Şu an incendio mesela, bu güçlü bir büyü. Bunu alıp 3'e koyalım. Buralar henüz açılmadı. Açılınca şey yapalım. Lumos, tamam. Bunlar öldüren lanetler. Evet. Ama Accio'yu sanki 1'e alsam, Lumos'u şimdi bir dakika. Pardon, Incendio'yu 1'e aldık. Tamam. Sen de buraya git. Lumos, Leviosa 3'te dursun. Lumos sen de 4'te dur. Heh. Böyle yaparsak sanırım daha rahat olur. Hadi bakalım. Şuradaki şeyleri de bir tamamlayalım. Ha, güzel, bağcık sinekler. Ne işime yarayacak inan hiç bilmiyorum. Bu onlar yapmaya yarıyor galiba. Troll. Tamam, bunlar karşılaştığımız şeyler. İskeletten başka var mı? Yok. Bu ilerleme mi? Aa. Hiç açmamışız. Tamam. Yasak bölümün sırları. Oğlum yasaksa çiğnemeliyiz.
Some kind soul help me.
Help me. Edebilirler ama ben etmeyeyim, şimdi işim var. Dın dın dın dın dın dın dın dın. Gene kırdık bir şeyi.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve you. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Ne diyor? Bir büyüyü veya eşyayı kullanmak için önce onu büyü setinize eklemelisiniz. İncendiyo'yu şimdi ekleyin. İncendio'nun üzerine gelin ve basılı tutun. Onu büyü setinize sürükleyin. Tamam da.
Revelio.
Ha. Bu incendio değil mi? Ha.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Bakalım gizli bölüme, oradan nerelere gideceğiz.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. Not many
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale.
A portkey to Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the...
You can't be serious.
Deadly.
And I am.
Thank you, Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that.
Hem bundan bile büyü öğreniyoruz ya. Açık mı? Şimdilik Lumos'un yerine koyalım.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Dışarıda çıkartırım şu an.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you. should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what
Bir
is it you've been
gerilim
looking
ya.
for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Silent as a grave.
Accio!
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Deli ya.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to discipline. I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Allah'tan reparo lazım olmaz dedik ya.
Reparo.
Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Where might this lead? Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Protego! Stupefy!
Oo.
Protego! Accio! Incendio!
Gel bakalım.
Protego. Reparo. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
Oha bunlarda Q çıkmıyor ya.
Protego! Incendio!
Güzel bir sahne oldu.
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! It is a book after all.
Bu bir tık şey gibi duruyor ya. Hogwarts'ın 4 kurucusuna benziyorlar.
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Evet.
Sebastian.
Bir de tamamladık. Burada yakalanıyor herhalde.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Görev tamamlandı. Bu yayın da burada bugünlük sona erer. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Görüşmek üzere.